That the train, particularly the train from Manchester, arrived, and you still had maybe about 40-45 minutes to wait before it opened.
There would be people waiting outside knowing that there were lads coming through that were going up to the casino, and they'd chase them all the way up there, wouldn't they? I was just glad to be a girl.
Well,
See you later.
like it loads of times. Or you'd go in a normal pub and cop off with one of them normal ones. Walk up with them and say, I'm going casino.
There was this kind of old bit of waste ground. You would just sit there chilling out, hanging around, waiting for it all to start. By that time you'd probably have done your drugs and you were starting to get kind of fired up and speeding and things like that. Often you'd have you know, sort of record box of records like that, which you'd kind of be trading with whatever, looking through it, looking at kind of particular records or whatever.
You just basically stood in line along with what seemed like thousands of others, and it was no fun, you know, on a midnight in February.
The minute it was, we'll let you in now, the crush was fantastic.
You just got dragged in, didn't you?
About 3 deep, I would think, along that wall, and you just get carried along with it. And if you didn't sort of drop your shoulder at the right time or whatever, you get stuck in the wall.
Harry would stop you. He'd put his arm would come down. And then, of course, once you got up the first flight of steps, you'd have to get past Mrs. Woods.
You had to get past Hilda Woods, and you had to work out your age, and she'd try and catch you out. And
she decided that you weren't getting in the casino. You wouldn't get in the casino.
Great character.
But she was a fantastic character.
You just blowing my mind to pieces. You just ruining my life some more. You keep blowing my mind to pieces. You got me hurting like never before. Hey, you got to stop it, baby.
As soon as you open those doors, the atmosphere hit you, because the atmosphere was there. From sort of half an hour after it opened.
It's in the walls of the place anyway, wasn't it? I mean, the place itself oozed atmosphere.
I've never in my life witnessed anything as atmospheric and as charged as Wigan Casino was in those early days.
Wigan was an old Victorian style dance hall, and it had a balcony going round on 3 sides with a big stage at one end.
Huge dance floor, wooden sprung maple wood dance floor, which was perfect for dancing on.
And then the gallery right round like that, so there was a lot of places that you could walk. I mean, firstly you could walk right round the gallery itself where there was drinks and all the rest of it. Lots of people out trading their record.
That was my first experience, was when we went in. People used to say to me, right, we've got to go upstairs. Your first experience has got to be looking over the balcony, because even you see it on films, you can't appreciate just how amazing it was when you went in. And you'd look over and all you could see was just white, you know, and the dancing and that. It was just like breath. It was just amazing.
When there was big records on and maybe there were 1,000 people on the dance floor, you could quite quickly codify the claps, and every record had different clapping mechanisms to it.